Welcome back to Giving Chances Farm. Today's been a busy day. We didn't get around to video until the nightly chores. And actually those are even done because I had to go deliver some stuff that I had turned today. So I was able to get some turning done on the lathe today. Didn't have enough time to video any of it because I was kind of on a time crunch and trying to get caught up on some items that we had orders for. So I was able to get 3 snowmen turned today and a pen even. So got those all turned and got those taken care of that way. Now we're caught up on our orders for customers, so that kind of helped. The other thing we have going on is Ms. Hot Chocolate here is going for her big day tomorrow. So that'll be a first for us. We're taking her to get bread tomorrow. So Brittany and Michaela removed the cedar yesterday.
And today, me and Michaela came out here and pulled the cedar. Today is Friday, and we'll take her to to get bread on Sunday.
Aww.
So Michaela just finished pulling the cedar out while I was holding Hot Chocolate.
And in case you guys were wondering, we did have gloves on
Yes.
to make sure.
When you're inserting a cedar into goats or pulling them out, especially if you are a female,
You have to wear gloves.
you need to wear gloves because the cedar has hormones on it that could be that could go through the skin of a person. So that's why you got to wear gloves. So like we said, Michaela's giving her a treat for being so good because it sure went a lot quicker pulling the cedar than actually inserting it in. She didn't want to stand for nothing when she was on the stand when we was trying to do it, versus this time basically I held her collar while she was in her stall
and I pulled it out of
and
the
Michaela
back
was behind her just pulling it out.
very carefully.
And she kind of danced around a little bit here and there, but for the most part, she stood there and was fine with it compared to, like I said, trying to insert it. So definitely an experience for us, and kind of gives Michaela a
Little bit of experience, especially since I want to be a vet when I grow up. Living on a farm is a good experience for that.
So we try and schedule the vet appointments during when the girls are able to be here, but it only has happened once that they have been here when the vet has came, and they actually helped us a lot. So
Yeah.
which then helps Michaela
And even my sister learned how to become a vet.
to do things because they both want to, I guess. Both Michaela and Taylor want to become vets when they grow up. So, and our vet, she is really good with the girls, teaching them. Well, she's good with me and Tony too, but teaching them how to do things. Oh, cat's in the stall. Get out of here. I think she's trying to, you know how goats get up on their back legs and they try and headbutt.
Yeah.
I think that's what she's trying to do.
She's trying to sneak attack.
So, like I was saying, we'll take her on Sunday to the place that she's going to get bread, and then after 30 days, I think we'll do a blood test on her and send it in to see if it works. And if it did, then we don't have to worry about it. But if it didn't, then the lady that we're taking her to said that we could bring her back anytime during this breeding season for the charge that she is charging.
She keeps wanting to headbutt me. Here we go. Oh, come on. Let me get
Okay,
you.
let's try and get a...
There we go. I got a goat leash on her. So
I'm going to take her for a walk and let her get her some exercise than just being in her stall.
come on. I know. Come on. No, come on. I know. You miss your buddy. Now, come on.
Yesterday, and then she'll go to be bred tomorrow. So basically, 48 hours after the CIDR was pulled is when she'll go and be bred. And we're actually going to do that with what they would classify as live cover. So basically, we're going to take her, and the buck will actually come out, and they'll mate, and hopefully it sticks, and we'll find out. As of right now, our plan is to use BioPryn for a pregnancy check on her. That's what we currently use with our American Aberdeen cattle that we have. So really the only difference is I'm used to putting the cows in the chute and bleeding the tail head to be able to send off the blood sample for the pregnancy test. And on the goat, I can actually take it out of her jugular vein. So we'll be able to, I know like when we took her to the vet to get their CAE testing done, basically I just straddled her and backed her butt up into a corner, and then just kind of lift her chin up and turn her head to the side, and then the vein shows up real well, and the vet was able to get it. So I don't think we'll have any trouble doing it, since, you know, Brittany and I both have a medical background. So
Granted, you have more
yeah,
experience.
right. So wouldn't be the first time I've dropped blood or anything like that out of an EJ, so not that big a deal. A little bit different on a 4-legged patient than a 2-legged, but it's all the same. Anatomy's still very similar, so but that's what we got planned for now. That way we can, if everything goes right and she gets bred tomorrow, that will actually be kidding date by the gestation calendar, at least, of May 12th of 2021. So that'd be pretty exciting, because that'll be the second time there's been a kidding here on our farm. So the girls are already excited and already starting to pick names out. So
They're already hoping it's
and
twins or triplets.
Yep. So
Because whatever the first one comes out as will be Taylor's, since Hot Chocolate is registered under Michaela.
yep. So and then as far as the stuff that I turned earlier today, we'll add pictures of that to this video, kind of show you. A little bit about what I did today. I turned another slimline pin and 3 snowmen. The snowman that I turned was actually out of the locust tree that was put on the ground during the time we were at the Frankton Town Market. So we actually had a video of that tree being cut down, or not cut down, but me cutting that tree up when we got back from the town market one day. So We'll link that video to this video as well. So the other thing we have coming up here soon is the December 19th. It'll be a Saturday. We're gonna do another YouTube live at 7 p.m. and we are on Eastern time, if I remember right. We had the time change again here recently, and it threw me off whether or not we were on Eastern or not. I'm pretty sure we're still on Eastern time, but it'll be 7 o'clock our time. So just trying to sneak around and see who's there.
Is she still in the stall? Or is she down the...
No, she's down the aisleway, so she's going around snooping right now to see what she can get herself into right now. So, but during the YouTube live, we'll be able to talk a little bit more about how her breeding day went, and I'll actually do a little bit of video tomorrow of us loading her up and a little bit of the trip there, and then on the way back I will. I'm not going to do any video while we're there breeding, because for one, it's someone else's property we're going to be on, and I don't want to video record their property. So we're looking forward to that and see how that all works out, because that's all new to us. In the goat world, that they classify it as a driveway breeding. So basically we pull in the driveway, everything happens, and then we leave. Versus, in the cattle world, you either own a bull, lease a bull, or artificial inseminate. But even leasing a bull, either your animal goes to the bull, or the bull comes to you and stays on your property for a while. And it's usually about a 60-day time period for the most part. Some people do it a little bit less than that, but for the most part, they usually shoot for 60 days just to make sure you cover multiple cycles. So with this driveway breeding, basically we're going to take it down there and have the breeding occur, and then if by chance we come home and 30 days out is when we can send the BioPryn testing in. And basically what that is you just need 3 cc's of blood in a test tube, and then we ship ours off to I believe it's called DHI in Ohio, and that's who we send ours to. They there you can pre-order the kit to do everything. So like the kit to be able to do 10 samples, I think now it's $30 to do 10 tests, and there's not an expiration date on that. So basically you get on their website, you pay $30, and they ship you the supplies to do 10 samples basically. And then as you take the samples, you send them back in. On all the tests are prepaid for that way. So like I said, we use them for the cattle, and they'll either mail you or email you the results. I use email, and normally we send it out to them. They get the sample, do the testing. She's chasing some cats now. And then that way you get an email stating whether or not the test is, they'll either be open, high probability needed retest, or it shows that they're pregnant. And it basically tests for a hormone in their blood, and that tells whether or not they're pregnant. And they say the accuracy rate on it's like 99.6% accurate or whatever. So But hope everybody enjoys the videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share on social media with all your family and friends. Don't forget to connect with us on other social media. So we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Then you can also check out our website as well. So she's having a good old time chasing cats. So. Hi, sis. Hot lapping the aisleway.
Getting her energy out.
Yep. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.